Hello, Tim from Minnesota. How are you? So last October 8th actually, I began a project. I had ordered some wood for you to build you something, and here is that process, and you'll see it soon. It says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way which you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you. Do not be as the horse or as the mule, which have no understandings, whose trappings include bit and bridle to hold them in check. Otherwise, they will not come near to you. Many are the sorrows of the wicked, but he who trusts in the Lord, loving kindness shall surround him. Be glad in the Lord, and rejoice, you righteous ones, and shout for joy, all who are upright in heart. Sing for joy in the Lord, O you righteous ones. Praise is becoming to the upright. Give thanks to the Lord with the lyre. Sing praises to him with a harp of 10 strings. Sing to him a new song. Play skillfully with the shout of joy. For the word of the Lord is upright. And she might be not too happy with me, but I think she'll be okay with it in the end. So I am actually going to take the scissors. Okay, so I've spent a few hours working on getting this wood ready to be bonded together. I put the scripture in the right place where it needed to be, and now I've got it all clamped together, and it's taken a while, and you might think this looks ridiculous, but here it is. There's a lot of clamps, and the clamps are there to give pressure, lots of pressure, and I'm going to leave that pressure on for a while, a number of days actually. And one of the things that I find is that God binds us to him oftentimes more so through the pressures that we face in life. I'm not trying to make this cheesy. It's just I had some ideas that are just so real and such a great illustration. He binds us to himself and to each other through the pressures. James says, consider it pure joy, my brethren, when you face trials of many kinds, because he grows you through this perseverance, and he strengthens you. And so anyway, so we're going to leave this for the next, I don't know, week or so, under lots of pressure. So after many hours of letting it be under the clamps, it is now completely glued and bonded together. So it is about 2 inches thick, actually 2¼ inches thick is what it's at right now. So Tim just texted me I'm all red. I can see that. Well, Tim just texted me a happy birthday text, and I texted him back that I was just thinking of him. I wonder why. Yeah, so been in the process of now doing the staining and getting the varnish and lacquer on stuff. And so one of the things that I have found out is that working with spalted wood is very difficult. Today is November 22nd of 2015, and so it's been a month and a half that I've been working on this guitar body, and I'm just going to sand it again. I'll show you what it looks like right now. Again, it's got multiple coats to get it good and shiny, but it's not done yet. So I'm going to sand it, and every time I sand it, it makes it dull for a while, and then I give more coats to it. And eventually I'll get it so that everything is leveled out and evened out with the finish, and it'll be dull, but then we'll have to polish it up to make it good and shiny. So one step at a time, over and over again. Anyway, there it is. And I'll show you what it looks like with at least pictures or something after I've got it sanded again. So it is shiny spots like that spot there. And the places where it shines are the places that we have to build that up to the same height as the dull stuff. So I will continue to spray more. So that's what it looks like after it's sanded. And it took me probably, well, I guess it was an hour and a half to sand the top. Hey, it's December 13th now, just doing a quick check-in. I have been working weeks and weeks and weeks on doing the finish on this and redoing some of it. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a quick update. So a couple months into it now. So it is August 9th, 2016, and the last picture you viewed was a picture of the guitar completely clear coated and everything, and then I'm looking at the guitar. I'm just not completely happy with it. I saw a lot of milkiness in the polyurethane that I put on. I didn't like that, so I decided to change things up. Did the brave thing of totally sanding all of my work, hours and hours, just sanded it off and started again. And then since I already had that off, and I'm looking at the bridge, and I set the bridge up, and the original bridge that I was using, I wasn't real happy with that either. So I decided to change that up, and so I ordered a Hip Shot Baby Grand bridge and added that in there. So I had to router the body a little bit differently and everything. But anyway, so now the next scenes here are the final product of all that. So I've just restrung the guitar now for the first time after redoing the body. Last video you saw me, I had decided to redo it, so we've redone it. This is the first time it's had electronics in it, so this is going to be the first time plugged in with the electronics on and strings on it so that we can see what it's sounding like. It'll go out of tune real easy because they're brand new strings, and obviously they need to stretch out a little bit. The other thing is the intonation I will need to set once I get it in there. So we'll check it out. This is kind of a noisy amp, so that's not the guitar making all the noise. This amp is a bit noisy. Let's set these up a little bit. So here we go, turn it on. Volume for this pickup same for this pickup, and then tones. Doesn't sound too bad for. Actually, the intonation sounds pretty good there too. Still good. Okay, so what that means is that I got it too low on this end, so it's fretting out a little bit there, so I'll have to take care of that yet. But anyway. Otherwise, it seems to be working. That's a good thing. Thank you.